Hi, I'm Jason Bellamy here in Salt Lake City with another dispatch. We just finished the Oxford debate, which is why these gentlemen are dressed the way they are. And
dressed?
Chuck always dresses that way, so he's fine. So the Oxford debate is wild, it's crazy, it's a debate, but really it's more an exercise in the ridiculous, again, as you can see by the way they're dressed. So the topic of tonight's debate was whether physical therapists should be involved in prevention, and you had the unfortunate task of arguing the con side, which is not a very popular point. What was your strategy?
Well, we knew going in we had to argue against something that was very popular and most of our profession really believes it. So we decided to take the approach that we were just overqualified and there were too many other people doing this and we didn't want to jump in with them. We also tried an economic argument saying, you know, there's no money in the system for this, so we have to focus on where we can get paid.
So that was the substance of his debate, which many in the audience found without substance. And then give me a sense of what your pro-team argument strategy was.
Well, our biggest struggle was they had a lot of humor that it was tough to battle against. That was the main argument that they laid out there. Our real focus was, this is an opportunity. If we lose this opportunity in the next 5 years, it's gone forever. And if PTs don't jump in now and pursue that opportunity to become involved in the wellness industry, it's done.
So Chuck, you had the pleasure of moderating the debate, which is, I don't know what you would compare it to. What would you compare moderating the debate to?
You ever play rugby and see a scrum? There's a lot of that going on too. And both sides made very, very good arguments. It was tough to pick a winner. The main deciding factor was the audience. The audience actually was very vocal for one side versus the other. I think it was both sides were equally effective in making their statements, but it was the audience that sort of swayed the argument in favor of the pro side.
And that's what it's all about at the Oxford debate. The audience may stay with their own personal convictions, but really it's about awarding the team that makes the best arguments. If you've never been to an Oxford debate, you have no idea what you're missing out. So plan to come to Charlotte next year. We're going to be doing more dispatches like this from Salt Lake City. Go to apta.org/conference/news. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Jason. And remember, it's not about the seriousness.
It is, yeah. It is all about.
Look at us.
The guy walking across the shot, which is the perfect way to end an unofficial Oxford debate.
No winners, losers.
With the guy walking across the shot. I'm Jason, we're out.